Okay, so at this point here, I'm just doing kind of a recap. I was just kind of getting power steering pump set up, and then trying to see how these pulleys are. I actually got to go with a different set. I'm going to get a triple pulley for the crank, so I can align these better, because I'm going to put the alternator on the passenger side. Just kind of touched up a little black paint on this stuff here where it was kind of flaking off or getting rusty, getting ready to put the core support back in with the radiator and the fans. Did put on the carburetor, just kind of mock up, put in the MSD coil and distributor, put that up at top dead center. I always try to drop it in there at like 10 degrees or 12 degrees advance, that way it's right at the perfect spot for the firing order. Mechanical fuel pump still has to get hoses. I actually just drain the fuel out. I actually use a electric fuel pump. Pretty basic. This is just a Walboro high one. Just hook a hose up to the fuel line, another hose go to the gas can. Got some really nasty. This is actually an old jug here. The gas that was left there was about maybe almost 2 gallons. In the tank there, sitting for a couple years. We definitely don't want that. But at this point, I'm just kind of looking over everything here before we go a little further. I actually put the hood on to make sure, you know, it's hard to tell, but this carburetor is even probably about 2 inches above the fender well line. But the that's either a 5 or 6 inch cowl hood. It's pretty big. When I pulled in the garage, I couldn't even see over the thing. So it should clear all this with the high-rise Victor Jr. intake manifold. Just kind of trying to get an update here. I'm going to get down here and actually try to put some headers on. Got some Headman over here. We got the motor mounts put on already, and then I got to put the starter back there. I'm going to put a smaller Power Master. And then I got to figure out what this guy's wiring is. It's kind of everywhere. Before I get to doing all this stuff and kind of moving forward. That's kind of where it's at for just now then.